Hey everyone, it's Will Venus. Welcome to my ASMR channel. Whether you're new or returning, it's nice to see you. So today I am crocheting. I love watching crocheting videos, they're so relaxing to me. So what I'm making is a little blanket. One of my sisters, she's having a baby very soon. And I'm making this blanket using white fluffy wool and peach. Isn't that cute? I think it makes the most amazing sound. So we'll do some sounds first, then we'll go into the crochet. It's lovely and soft. I don't know what the sex of the baby is, so I've kept it quite neutral. Honestly, it's so soft. So here we go. Enjoy. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And if you've liked this video, please click the like button. It really does help out the channel. So I'm not sure what this... By the way, there will be some picking in this video. I'm not sure what this stitch is called. So if there's any crochet experts out there, let me know exactly what I'm doing. So I've known how to crochet since I was a child, and I can't remember who taught me. I think it might have been my gran on my mother's side, or it might have been a neighbour, I'm not sure. And actually I'll just give you a close-up of the hook that I'm using. It's a size 3.5 millimeters. And there's the hook. And so crochet, focus camera, come on. Crochet, it's not too different to lace wig making. And if you're new to the channel, I make and design lace wigs for people who are going through hair loss. And it's the same kind of hook, only this one is much bigger. So yeah, that's the crochet hook. Wrong end. And then this one is the wig making hook. You see? It's got a little barb at the end of it. If the camera would focus. See there? Just for comparison. My hair's got into this. There we go, it's out now. I've actually got, instead of me sat there with my fingers with this holding the thread, I've got one of these, I don't know if you've seen them online. It's like a ring that sits here on your finger and it holds the wool. So I'm hoping that's going to help, because this section of my thumb feels really sore because I'm constantly tensing it. I've not done crocheting in, well, at least a year. I love to crochet. I love to make things with my hands. Well, of course you make things with your hand. Well, I suppose you could make things on a computer. But I like making things with my hands, like wigs and blankets and scarves. I did make a hat once. That's about as complicated as I can do. So how you all doing? Let me know with a comment. Sorry, I had to reset there because something happened to the camera. Yeah, so how are you all? Let me know in a comment. Honestly, doing YouTube, my favourite thing about it is the comments. So, you know, the more the better. I love to talk. I absolutely love to talk to you all. I love it so much. It's so gorgeous that we've got such a nice, positive and uplifting community here. I just love it. Have you ever crocheted anything? Let me know. Like, I know some people that can crochet dresses, like entire dresses. It's amazing. Some people can crochet like toy animals. There's all sorts you can crochet. I did try to make a poncho once, but it didn't work. Too complicated. And I've not got the executive function to sit and follow a pattern. Probably because I'm ADHD, well, suspected ADHD, waiting on a diagnosis. Well, an assessment appointment, that could take ages. And I was talking with one of my fellow autistic friends, and I was saying to them, doing this is a bit like it's an autistic stim for me, as in self-stimulation. Not in a sexual way, it's like a repetitive thing that autistic people do for stress relief and comfort. And that's absolutely fine. But doing this, it can be addictive. Can be addictive. So here, let's go into that. And when I get to the end of this row, which isn't long now, I'll do a wee bit of tapping with this. Yeah, these hooks, they come in many different sizes. So depending on what thickness of thread you're using, you would get like the matching equivalent hook. So obviously the smaller the thread, the smaller the hook, the bigger the hook, the bigger the thread. Have you seen those videos online where they do like giant threads, like the thread's like this thick, and then they do, well, that's knitting actually, and the needles are like that thick, like really, really seriously chunky blankets and garments. So done that row, now we're going to go all the way back along. So it's, you go that way, then that way, then that way, then that way, until your blanket's big enough. really satisfying to look at, and it's really satisfying to feel. It's so nice. The baby's going to be so comfortable in this. And so when I finish making it, to make sure it's nice and clean, I'll wash it with non-biological sensitive washing powder or liquid, and then it'll be nice and clean for baby. So this will be my 4th niece or nephew. Actually, what I'll do is I'll show you both possible together. So there's the white one and there's the peach. It's lovely and it's light and it's soft. It wasn't expensive. I did actually want something that was a bit more intense. I wanted more, because this is more of a, how would you describe it? I think it's a bit peachy or coral, but I wanted something that was a bit more intense orange. But it's fine, and it suits a baby, doesn't it? It's a nice baby colour. I love the baby blue colour. It reminds me of powder bleach for hair. You know, when you're getting your hair bleached or whatever else bleached. And I actually started this last night. Can't believe how quickly it came on. I do normally work a little bit faster than this, but I thought I would slow it down for you guys. Slow and steady wins the race. I really hope you're enjoying this and feel a bit relaxed. I thought it would be different rather than seeing my face. By the way, I hope you're safe, because in the UK we have had major storms, and I couldn't actually sleep last night because of the wind. I usually like wind noise, but it was knocking things over outside, and the banging woke me up several times. And there is like some sort of attachment on our neighbour's door, and every time the wind caught it, it bangs and it reverberates the whole side of this building. It's not nice. Yeah, so I hope you're safe. Also, I hope your animals are okay as well, because I know some animals they get really frightened of the weather, the wind. Ours seems to be okay, our little Barney. Oh, I love that sound. I'm so in love with it. In fact, what I'm going to do is a separate 10-minute video just using that sound and not talking, so be on the lookout for that, yeah. And of course, thanks to everyone that subscribed. I'm so happy that you're here. Honestly, it makes me so happy. Tell your friends about the channel too. Tell them just give it a try. Give it a try. I didn't know that I would like creating ASMR content until I tried. So until you try, you never know. I have no idea what they're going to call the baby. Yeah, they're leaving that a surprise too. It's going to be lovely. What's your favourite baby names? Or favourite names in general? I love words and names with the sound ah in them. Like Katya. Things like that. I'm weird like that, but I want that. It's fine to be weird, by the way. In fact, this is a place for the weirdos to hang out. Because you will never be judged. Not on my watch. Actually, what are the weights of these wools? Well, they're double knitting wool. And it says, please buy sufficient yarn to complete garment. Doesn't say the weight of it actually. And it says on the back, oh no, there we go, 100 grams in accordance with BS 984/76. It's not real wool, thankfully. 100% acrylic, 300 meters, I take it. And you can wash it in the machine on 40 degrees on a short spin, on a cold rinse, do not wring, do not iron, dry cleanable and do not bleach. Yeah, so that's perfect for babies if you can just stick their soil blankets in the washing machine. What's your favourite colours? I'm nosy, guys, I'm very nosy. My favourite colour is teal or cyan. Love those colours, they're so calming. I also like purple right now. And violet, especially. It reminds me of Elizabeth Taylor's eyes. Did you know that Elizabeth Taylor was born with a condition which meant that she was born with 2 rows of eyelashes, both on the top and bottom of her eyes. Yeah. And so when she was a child, as a child actor, they always said, take off the fake lashes, take off the mascara. But she wasn't wearing any. Yeah. Right, so we'll do one more row. If you find this relaxing, let me know and I'll do some more videos. I was thinking when I was out choosing the wool, I used to use wool to make wigs for Barbie dolls. Do you want to see how I do that? Well, first of all, I'd need to get a bald Barbie. Don't know where I'm going to get one of them. Or I could get a cheap one and just cut all the hair off so I can show you how I make them. But yeah, I used to sit and make wigs for Barbies, and to make the hair, I would get all the wool together, cut it into a length, and then using old flat irons, stretch it out so that the wool became thinner, so it was like hair. And then there was a technique I used to make wigs for them. So if you want to see that, let me know and I'll make some plans. Yes, stomach. It looks like I'm pregnant. I'm being vulnerable here, guys, by showing you my stomach. Well, everyone seems to own their insecurities, and I thought I would do the same. Doesn't mean I'm happy with it, but you know, you've only got one body, and it gets you through, well, if you're lucky, an entire lifetime. But yeah, I will be concentrating this year on getting a bit more healthy and slimmer. For me, no one else but me. Because I'm always saying to anyone, if you're not happy with something in your life, change it. It's as easy as that. Change it. It might be hard, it might be expensive, it might be impossible at times, but if you've got it within your power to change something that you want to change, not that someone else wants to change, that you want to change, do it. The thing that I struggle with is planning stuff. I'm awful, absolutely awful at planning stuff, because I can't concentrate. Then the procrastination sets in. Do you get that? If you do, how do you overcome it? Let me know in the comments. I'm so chilled out right now. I hope you are too. And if you are, leave a like. It costs you nothing. Apart from 1 second. It really helps me out, honestly, it really does. Because I'd love to hit 1,000 subscribers by summer. And only you can help me do that. Only you can do that. So all the likes, all the comments, all the shares, all the recommendations, Because the bigger the channel becomes, the more elaborate the content becomes. And if I get monetized, all of that will be ploughed back into the channel for your enjoyment. Honestly, I love to see you guys happy in the comments. It really makes my day, my life actually, it really does. Because I just love to make people happy. Isn't it a gorgeous thing to be able to make someone happy? I mean, it doesn't take much to make me happy. All I want is you here, or for someone in the street to say, hiya, or good morning. Well, maybe not good morning because I don't talk to anyone in the morning. I am not a morning person. Or someone to say, oh, I like what you're wearing, or your hair's nice, your makeup's fabulous. Or if you get an act of kindness. Love all that. So let me know in the comments, what are you going to do today to make someone smile? You're going to tell someone that you love them? Are you going to compliment someone on what they're wearing? Are you going to buy a stranger a coffee? Or donate to a charity? Or give some money to a homeless person in the street? Or take them for a meal? There's lots of ways you can do that. I actually used to volunteer with the homeless. It was through a church. I mean, I'm not religious, but I just helped out, and I helped serve food and some drinks, some warmth, and it was lovely. And it's not what you would expect at all. There were people there from all walks of life. Yeah, make someone smile. We're just getting to the end of this, and nearly to the end of this video, unfortunately. And if you've made it to this point, comment below so you can prove that you've watched it. What can you say? What can you say? Peachy. Yeah, type peachy. So we're nearly here. There we go. Well, thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to check out the next video where I will be making scratching noises with this beautiful blanket. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Be kind to yourself and others.